What's up, gamers? It's your boy Launchpad 1412. Excited to bring you some more NBA 2K13 gameplay. Got some My Team classic gameplay right here, man. Solid game. Definitely want to watch this one all the way through. Thank you guys for enjoying my NBA 2K13 content. I'll try to provide as much content as I can as Magic Johnson gets a nice layup right there for the first bucket of the game. And yeah, I'll try to provide as much NBA 2K13 as I can. I do have a Madden channel, so if you want to check out my Madden channel, the link will be in the description, so don't forget to check that out if you're a Madden fan, if you don't know about that channel already. But let's talk about this game. Let's get into this game as Magic Johnson gets another shot. A theme in this video you're going to see is Magic Johnson running down the court just about every time he makes a bucket. They show that just about every time. I'm not sure why they did that. I guess because he's such a big player. I don't know, but you might see it happen with Dunleavy like once or twice. But Magic Johnson, just about every time he scored, they showed him run down the court. It was like a highlight of it. It's a common theme in this game. You guys will check that. You guys will notice that in this classic. And let's talk about my opponent's team real quick. My opponent is clearly a Laker fan, without question. Shadow of a doubt, he is a Laker fan. How do I know this? Or this could be a she. You never know. Women do play this game. How do I know that? Magic Johnson's on his team. Kurt Rambis, Byron Scott, Steve Blake. He even got some 2 D-leaguers that play on the Lakers right now on the team. Valley Divac, AC Green. So these are clear. This guy's clearly a Lakers fan. These are all Lakers players. He has like the all Laker team, just without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy, probably some other great players on the Lakers. That were in the Lakers franchise. But yeah, he was a solid opponent. Of course he was, because I know we provided a classic here. Definitely a solid opponent. What he wanted to do, what he tried to do, I think he kind of utilized Magic Johnson wrong just a little bit. He tried to, I don't want to say force feed. I don't want to say cheese either, because he definitely wasn't cheesing. I think it's the end one right there and knocks out the free throws. I believe Byron Scott's the only one that took free throws in this game. But what he tried to do, he tried to use Magic Johnson kind of as a score first and pass second person. And I think he made a mistake with that, because I think he could. I think he should use him as a pass first and score second person. Being though that's the caliber of player he actually was in real life when he did play the game. The greatest point guard of all time, in my opinion. But he has 2 problems. People are gonna be shocked. I'm gonna shock you with this one. He has 2 problems. Now, I know this might sound funny. His team. Let me say this first though. His team is clearly better than mine. I'm hanging in there. His team is clearly better than mine. But he has 2 problems. Kurt Rambis and Magic Johnson. Believe it or not, yes, I said Magic Johnson. Why these 2 are problems? I'll start with Magic. Magic is not a scoring threat on this game like that. I don't know if he was in real life, but he's not necessarily a scoring threat. And you'll see. I do have him missing some shots. I didn't get to show every play because, of course, it's a 10-minute segment, so I didn't get to show every play. But there were plays that he kept trying to shoot with Magic Johnson. He was just simply missing shots. And but he was running his offense too, but he was simply missing the shots. Like Kurt Rambis was saying, I think together collectively they missed about, I would say, at least 10, 11 shots this game, which worked in my favor. As Magic Johnson knocks down that shot, he didn't miss that one. They go to common theme. But yeah, so they were missing shots, and that worked in my favor because, like I just said, they're not necessarily offensively potent people. Let's talk about my team a little bit. You guys know who's on my team: Flint Robinson, Rashard Lewis, DJ Augustine, all that. So I'm not gonna get into all that. You guys pretty much know who's on my squad. My squad is still in the rebuilding stage. I don't really have a star. I don't have a go-to guy. What I desperately need is some rebounders. Kurt Rambis was just getting all kinds of boards. He might have had 10 or 11 boards this game. He was doing basically whatever he wanted on the defense. I mean, not on defense, but the rebounding part of the game. But he was just doing whatever he wanted. Right here is the 3rd quarter. I didn't have the best quarter. My opponent didn't have the best quarter either, but I didn't have the best quarter either. If you notice, I was up 10 not too long ago, and he is definitely cutting him my lead, and just causing havoc, man. Just find a way to come back. I knocked down the speed right there. I think that might have been the only shot I made this quarter. I think I only had 3 points this quarter. Score was 28-22 at the halftime, and I only have 3 points. So yeah, that's not good. You're not going to win like that. So I have to figure out some way. I always have problems in the 3rd quarter, but you're going to have problems when you have a team like mine going against a team like his, of course. But not just that, but you're going to have a problem if you have a team like mine, because I really have no go-to guy. On my team and on the PS3, this is on the Xbox 360 right here. But on the PS3, I have Miles Austin to go. Not Miles Austin, but Austin Rivers to go to. Is he like a Kobe? No, he's not Kobe or LeBron. But the thing of it is, Austin Rivers, he can shoot the jump shot and he can go to the basket, and he's a slasher. So him and I got Daryl Dawkins, who's a legend if I ain't mistaken. You know, so I have two go-to guys on that team. So that team is definitely a little bit better. I did have Scott Hastings, but I sent him back because he kind of just really wasn't worth it, you know. So I just sent him back. He really wasn't better than Terriall. I know that might sound kind of crazy a little bit, but he actually wasn't better than Terriall. So there was no need for me to sort of have him on the team. You know, I didn't see anything. It didn't look like an upgrade, so I sent him back. I don't know if I get him again. I might keep him. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's fourth quarter right here. Fourth quarter, and I'm definitely trying to keep the lead. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to get the lead as I knock down this three right there. Oh my goodness, that was a big shot right there. I had 5 threes in this quarter. Oh my goodness, I really had a good quarter. I definitely made up for the third quarter. The bad third quarter I had. See, I get the steal right there. I'm glad I got that steal. I hit that jump shot right there. I'm glad I got that steal because that let him know that I will try to steal from Magic Johnson. Just because he's Magic Johnson, I'm not going to try to steal from him as he knocks down a 3 right there. But Byron Scott would call him nothing but havoc. This game was tight. DJ Augustine, man, he was a beast this game, man. He had 14 points, man. Hit some really big shots, man. Hit a couple big threes in this game. And he just caused havoc for him, man. I know he probably gave him a headache. There you go right there again, man. Just knocking down the 3. That's his spot right there. DJ Augustine, that is his spot right there. He would knock down that 3 just about every time, man. Solid, solid game, solid performance for him, man. But, I haven't quite won the game. I have to, figure out some ways to knock down another 3. Like I told y'all, 5 threes in this quarter. I mean, I went nuts with this quarter. What I wanted to do was just hit open shots, run my offense, and try to get as many fast break points as I could. And, that was very difficult. Magic Johnson gets a bucket right there. And, big shot right here, man. If I can get a playoff right here, bang, whoo! If I can getting that off was big because that gave me the lead. That gave me a solid lead. And Kurt Rambis right there hitting the jump shot. I left him open because I didn't know he had a jumper. I don't remember seeing him shoot back in the day. So I kind of let him get that. Probably should have got up on that. But check this out, man. Augustine again, man. Oh my goodness, that boy. He was on fire so much the coaches let him in the game. Left him in the game. I usually let the computer do the trades and not trades, but the changing the players throughout the game. And that's what the coach wanted to do. Another big shot right there, man. Just him and Rashard Lewis is back and forth. Me and my opponent back and forth, just going back and forth, man. This was basically the game. I almost didn't have to edit this part of the fourth quarter because this is basically what's going on throughout the game. I'm up 2 right here. And I need a bucket. I need a bucket. I don't have the game quite in hand. Let's see what I can do, man. I'm not particularly proud of what I did right here, but let's see what I can do. I give it to Rashard Lewis, who's kind of my go-to guy, one of my go-to guys. I shoot a fade with him. I was like, oh my goodness, why I shoot that fade? Time was running out. I just had to take a shot. Opponent calls timeout, of course. Get the ball at half. Let's see what my opponent can do, man. Can he come up with some type of miracle 3 or something to try to end this game? Intense moment right here. The pressure is building. It's just, you always want to win, so it is always kind of intense for me. Let's see what happens. Man, Scott gets the ball, tries to go to the cup, and I get a steal. Oh my goodness. Ronnie Terriall somehow comes up with the ball. They had a foul to give, which was a bonus for me because Terriall was not a great 3-point shooter. And he ends up inbounding the ball, and Terriall saved the game. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I thought he was going to find some way to score. I thought he was going to find some way to score. He didn't find a way to score. I was a little bit shocked by it. But shout out to my opponent, man. He played a good game. I hung in there, and I ended up winning the game. It was one of those games where I did that. And shout out to my opponent again, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are the greatest subscribers on the planet. DJ Augustine was player of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. This is your boy 1412, and I'm out.
Ain't nobody dumping on home. You ain't in sanitation or sanitarium. What are you crazy, Jay-Z or bury him? I get you drug out the club, they have to carry him. Your head bug out, I raid, scary. Worry, I'm not the Mike Jordan or the Mike McCord. It's Hobie, baby, you Kobe, maybe Tracy McGrady. Matter of fact,